Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the fifth episode of The Promised Neverland. And we get cliffhangers, pretty much every week with this series, but last week's cliffhanger was freaking insane. So I'm really interested to see. I just want to hear, like, how Norman is going to, like, break this down. I'm just really looking forward to that, on him just saying, oh, you're the traitor, Ray. I was like, that had me shook in the previous episode. And also we had, like, well, my suspicion at least of Gilda kind of cleared up in the previous episode as well. And something I do want to address, and I know I did put this in the comments of the previous reaction, but I did want to address it in this one as well. For the Promised Neverland specifically, I'm not going to be looking at comments all too much, just simply because of spoilers. So I hope you guys do understand that. That goes for the live streams and for when the actual archive goes up for the reaction after the stream is over. I'm gonna try my best not to look at comments, and I'm going to have, because I have like moderators on my channel who have read the manga or at least a bit of it. So for those moderators, hopefully they'll be able to deal with some of the comments that may be spoilers, because I'm just not going to be really looking at it all too much, just because I don't want to be spoiled, because I'm just really into this series, so I don't really want that experience to be ruined for me, because I'm an anime only now. I read like the first 4 chapters and that was really it. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to get into with the whole spoiler thing and the comments and all of that. So yeah, I think we're about ready to get into this episode. We're gonna see what we got going on with Ray and Norman. The tension at the end of the previous episode was just like it was it was really high. So yeah, we're gonna get into this episode, everyone, and see what we got. Hopefully you all are ready. We're starting at 0 seconds, and we're gonna get into this in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, you'll have to deal with Allie. You'll have to deal with Allie if you guys come in here with some BS. Which, here's my thing. Just when you get into specifics about events that happen in the future of the series, that's when I have a problem. But if you're like, oh, this, like, stuff's about to get crazy or something like that, like, generally, I don't have a problem with that. But when you get into specifics and start saying, Ray does this and Emma does this, but this happens, and when you get into specifics with it, then that's when I draw the line. But if you're like, oh man, in a couple episodes something crazy is gonna happen, like, I don't really care about stuff like that personally. Some people may be different, but that's just me. So. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. You're scared to watch this anime alone. I mean, it's pretty spooky sometimes, man. And like, especially the music and the tension sometimes. Like, I expect like jump scares sometimes, and some of these faces Crone's been making lately as well. Here we go, though. Here we go. How is this? I'm just so. How is this going to go? Or how is Norman going to break it down and say how he came to this conclusion? Or if Ray will just say, "Oh, I am. You're right." Because he's smart, man. He set a trap for 3 people. Said the rope was under his bed and Gilda the second floor bathroom ceiling. That's what I told you. I told Don it was in the dining hall and Gilda in the library. So he told them otherwise. So he actually did tell them. He never didn't say anything to them, but he told them other locations. And that's why wasn't Emma checking on those other locations in the previous episode? Damn, so he busted Ray. He busted him. Wow. Yo. Dude, I don't want these two to go at it, man. I do not want these two to go at it. I am mom's spy. The day Crone came to the house. Yo, I the first person he suspected. Yeah, he probably didn't want to. Yeah, he. I can't blame him. I wouldn't want to wish it was true either. Someone of Ray's caliber to be the traitor or like the informant. Oh shit. How long have you been her spy? A long time ago. Like years or like how long? You talking? So he's known what's been going on, like the reality of the field house for the for years, maybe for a long time. He's saying. Continue to spend time with us like before and guarantee our safety. Result. He probably has a lot of information, huh? Come to their side. Become Norman's spy. I like how Norman's keeping his composure about this, though, man. That's Norman for you, though. He's keeping it cool. And he's a part of that. That's so now some of those other things are starting to make a lot more sense. Like how those random scenes where he's like looking out the window, like that were very sudden, like maybe a couple seconds. Right, right. He wanted them to find out. Ray's smart. He has to have a reason of his own, or like why he's doing this. He volunteered. He went to her like himself. All in preparation for this escape. The most efficient way to learn about the enemy and gather things is being right up with them. Yeah, that's very dangerous. He's like literally like right next to her at like a lot apparently. So Ray is like in the most dangerous position out of any of them right now. But he's smart. Don't ship him out. Ask for rewards if he gave results. Testing what he could obtain and what was impossible. Wow, she had Isabella doing all this for him, like getting these rewards and like. Well, obviously he had to do some stuff himself, but he figured out how to break the devices, and they can definitely be nullified. They can definitely. Damn. Ray is definitely a big piece of this, as obviously, if going off what he's saying is true, which I definitely believe it is. Not an enemy, but not an ally either. Trick Emma. What? Emma. Norman tricking Emma? There's no way. Dude, that's how bad he wants to get out of here, man. That's how bad he wants to escape. Dude, what would you do? Because he's like, Ray's kind of in control of this like situation almost, you know? Will Norman actually do it though? You can tell how bad he doesn't want to. He's like, fine. Like, dude, Ray is scary, man. He's scary. He's smart though. He knows what he's doing. Dude. So saying that everyone's gonna come with them, but then at the last moment ditching them, and the only two that would go with them, that Don and Gilda, dude. Is Norman like trying to think of a way possibly around this or something, man? But did I say Ray? I think I said Ray. Maybe I meant Norman. I think I did say Norman. I don't know. Huh. That was kind of weird. The back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know what thought just crossed Norman's like mind there though, or like maybe it was an idea or. And here we go. So that means the person who slipped that note under her door was Ray in the previous episode. We couldn't really tell who it was, so that was definitely him. 6 years? He said a while, but 6 years apparently, dude. Dude, that is a crazy freaking development, man. Yeah, that's probably what he was thinking about. Actually, was this when he covered his mouth like that on the leaving everyone behind like that, like, dude, don't fuck with us like that, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Chill, chill. Dude, not cool. Not cool. That's what he was thinking about, though. Dude, I hate to say it, but I mean, Ray's right. Like, as of right now. Like, it's just going to be too near impossible to get everyone out of here, but. Is Ray gonna just tell her? He did just tell her. Yo. That's too much for Emma to process right now. 6 years. He saved their asses. Right, it's not because Norman or Ray's been so like persistent about that. He's like, we're not. It's like we can't escape with everyone, and now he suddenly switches up. Emma noticed that. Yeah, and keeping quiet for that much time, for that many years, knowing what was going on. It's probably best we don't go into that. Oh, look at Emma's face, yo. She's pissed. She looks pissed, at least, and the way she's gripping his hand right now. That I figured she was mad. Yeah, like, did you see that look on her face, dude? Like, actually, what was Norman about to say? That was just like, unfortunately, got cut off like that. A secret room. Yeah, now we got Don and Gilda here. Does Ray know about this secret room? Cause did they have to figure this out themselves? 10 footsteps. Hidden doors on both sides, and there's a secret room. Check-ins to the headquarters. Yeah, where the demons and all that. Okay, so Ray didn't know about the secret room. He was thinking in his head, oh, it was possible that, but he didn't actually see it or know about it. Getting into that secret room, though, I don't know about all that, Don. Don's like not gonna take no for an answer on this. He's like, we gotta do this. I hope Don doesn't go off and like do this on his own or something, because he looks like he really wants to do this, man. At least see, look at him. You know what I mean? Gilda notices that too. Don, don't do anything stupid now. I hope he doesn't go and do something stupid. Like trying to find that room or trying to go into that room. Is he going straight to it? He went straight to it. Like, dude, I don't know about this, man. This is not. And Gilda's gonna go in with him? You too? This is bad. This is very bad. I just have a feeling, dude. Doesn't seem like that's doing anything. Dude, what if someone's about to come in that door, yo, the way they're don't be showing that door like that. And he's making a good bit of noise too. Wow. There you go. It's that easy. Don's just so like frustrated right now. He's just so like I knew somebody was gonna come through that door, man, and somebody was gonna come in. Oh shit. It's Isabella. It's probably Isabella. I don't know who it is, but they would leave us off on a cliffhanger like that again, dude. This series is not like cool for that, man. Like every week, dude. I knew someone was gonna come in that door, though. I knew they were gonna be busted by someone. We don't know who it is. I'm thinking it's Isabella, but who the hell? I mean, it could be. Shit, it might be Crone. Who knows who? But I knew that was not gonna be good. He went straight from after that they had that conversation with Ray, Norman, and Emma and all that. He went straight from that straight to Isabella's room. Like Don just let kind of his emotions get the better of him there, I guess. And all that noise he was making too, like punching the bookshelf and all that as well. Like he was not really trying to be secretive or quiet about it at all. Like so they could have been heard or I don't know. Ah, dude. So that's new though. I'm surprised Ray didn't know about that, like that secret room or whatever, where like I guess Isabel goes and like reports like to the demons or whatever. So that was something new, but also the freaking like it was just a conversation right between Ray and Norman, but that shit was so like it was so tense, dude. It was so tense. Like honestly, um, these cliffhangers every week, dude. Every week. But yeah, Don let his emotions get the better of him there because he was like, fuck it, I'm going to this room. I'm finding this. I'm finding this secret room, dude. Like, I'm like, Don, what are you doing? That's not good. Oh man. And Gilda, of course, went with him. Like, because I mean, Gilda did notice that. Oh, he like he's getting really worked up about this. He really wants to find this room or whatever. Which I know like for what they've recently found out about Isabella, about wanting to save Connie, and we got to remember as well that they were not told that Connie was killed and that the others are killed. They get sent off and all that. So when they find out maybe the truth, oh, dude, because they don't know about that yet. They do not know about that yet. Yeah, they Caster Don Wukong. I gotta tell him about that. You probably already said something to him about that, honestly, but I'm gonna have to say something to him about that just in case he didn't hear that. They nailed the conversation between Norman and Ray. Yeah, it was freaking awesome, dude. And it's so like I Ray is so freaking like I can't say anything else other than him just being so smart to be able to kind of manipulate the situation like this and how long he's been doing this, But that like his condition, because he's so like useful right now with what we know, about Ray now. Like he was useful to begin with, but even more so now, like with the information that he has, the tracking devices, and how he can play kind of both sides, and he can just literally be an inside scoop on Isabella and bring that back to the to Emma and Norman and all that. But we know what the condition is. They're going to lie to Emma, and we didn't really see like I was kind of surprised actually because when Ray was saying, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna help you guys get out of here with everyone, and then Emma was like, that's not like you because at the beginning of the series in for like the whole series now, Ray has just been so like on it about, or yeah, Ray has been so on it about, it's just gonna be impossible to get out of here with everyone. Like we're not gonna be able to do that. So Emma kind of noticed that, like, that's not like you to say, oh, we're gonna get out of here with everyone. But I was surprised that Norman kind of stayed quiet during that. He didn't like back up Ray and was like, yeah, we're gonna like. I was maybe thinking he was gonna say something like, yeah, we're gonna get out of here, with everyone. Like, he stayed quiet during that scene. So, I don't know how that's gonna play out though, man. If they're like how if Norman's even gonna be able to keep up with this and keeping this a lie or a trick, with Emma on getting everyone out of here and then ditching them, like that's a fucked up condition, Ray. That is a fucked up condition. uh, Ray and Norman are like Messi and Ronaldo. They're on the same level of godly intelligence. That's saying a lot. I don't watch a lot of football or soccer, whatever you want to say, but I know Messi and Ronaldo are freaking amazing. So yeah, that's saying a lot about them, and it shows here. It really does show, honestly. But just that image that Norman had in his head about like everyone dying at the end, or like obviously it was just like a nightmare, like them about to get out and then just, everyone's killed off, like like that's a scary vision. That is a scary sight. So yeah, yeah, definitely, like Ray's right. Like it's going to be almost, I don't even want to say almost, it's going to be like impossible to get everyone out of here, right? It's going to be impossible unless there's just some crazy way I can't even think of right now. Like Ray is right on that, man. It's just and he doesn't want to screw up his chances of escaping, right? Because that's what he wants to do. He said that in this episode. He wants to get out of here as well, and he feels like going with everyone is going to ruin his one chance of getting out of here, because I think they're only going to have like one shot at this, man. If they do it and they don't succeed, they're just it's going to be really really tough, even tougher than it is now for them to get out. So yeah, I get it. Ray has a point. Ray does. He does for sure, but it's still like it's a really screwed up condition because he knows how Norman feels about Emma and knows, you know, he knows what Emma wants to do. So that's gonna be interesting going forward. That's for dang sure. So yeah, really good episode once again of The Promised Neverland. Left us off with a killer cliffhanger, of course, once again with Don and Gilda there in Isabella's room, finding the secret door and all that, the secret room. So, we'll see what we have with that in the next episode. I hope you all did enjoy the video, the stream. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.